Hey guys, I want to announce today that I'm doing a new challenge on Europe. A lot of my fans are from Europe, and then they look at all the million gold challenges that I've done, and they go like, yeah, I couldn't do this here. The auction house is much more expensive. And yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to do something on Europe. And actually, the first good news is that I logged over, and my ping is fine. It's like 150. It's about the same as a ping on to the West Coast, so that's totally fine. I live in Canada, so. And the second part is I looked at the auction house, and I feel pretty good about doing a similar thing over there. So I've actually spent the past few days, I've been slowly leveling a barb, hit 60 last night. So tonight at about 10 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be doing the shopping. So I hit 60, I'm going to be shopping to do Act 1. And basically the idea of the challenge is this. I'm going to level, I leveled up, saved up some money, and then I'm going to use that money to buy myself some pieces and just go through the game with as little farming as possible. If everything works the way I want it to, I'm just going to be able to, complete Act 1, complete Act 2, complete Act 3, and finish the game in one go with no farming at all. But there is a possibility that I'm going to be stuck. If that happens, I've allowed myself a time bank of up to 5 hours of farming. And if I can complete it under 5 hours of farming, then I'm going to consider it to be a success. And the reason why I want to do this is because actually quite a few players complain about how they have to farm for months to be able to beat the game, and basically this game's not that hard. I'm here to teach you all the tricks that I know, everything that I know, so that you can beat the game without suffering, without crying your way through it, dying a lot, none of that, right? So I'm here to help, and I'm trying to set an example on how you can do this. The first thing that I did, and I already did it, so I can't really show you, but while leveling, I find that a lot of people make mistakes with their money. The first one is trying to level up jewel crafting and blacksmithing while you're going. That's a waste of money, man. Crafting is very weak in this game, especially while you're leveling, right? The crafting is random, so there's no guarantee you're going to get a piece you actually want to use. It costs a lot. The mats are, worthless if you salvage stuff. So it's actually much better to sell all the items that you get, and also put on the auction house the tomes of jewel crafting, that kind of stuff. The tomes are actually like 2,000 gold each, and I managed to pick up like 50, so that's 100k right there. I also farmed up maybe 800k as I was leveling. So that 800k is like my nest egg. I'm going to use that to buy the gear that I'm going to need. And then, of course, I'm going to do a shopping video with all the, the tips for finding really cheap, good items and how to value them, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully if you follow the advice that I'm giving here, you'll be able to replicate it on your own. I'm a pretty decent player, but it's not my play skill, though that does come into effect. It's rather the strategy that I'm using, and everyone should be able to follow that if they pay attention and, So join me tonight then at 10 p.m. Eastern, and you can follow the shopping. After that, I'm going to complete Act 1 of Inferno, and hopefully I'll find some good stuff as I go through it. I'm going to try to roll 5 stacks the whole way. I don't want to switch my build. I don't want to have to zone out because some troop was too hard. I want to just steamroll the entire game, going from Hell through Inferno in one go. Well, I'm not going to play through it in one night, but I don't want to go back and farm or do any sort of shenanigans. And see you tonight.